Oh my god, I just recorded 20 minutes of this and wasn't recording the audio. Hello and welcome back to another video. Look at that sunrise. I'm just on my morning run. That's the phone footage and audio, so please forgive me. I'm apparently a runner now. Don't know when that happened. I mean, I've been on 3 runs. I don't think that constitutes being a runner. Welcome back to another video. Today is going to be the second episode in my beginner's guide series of social media. So last week was Instagram. If you haven't seen that, it'll be linked down below, go check it out. And this week is Facebook. So I'm gonna do a run and I will see you at home. Oh my god, I just recorded 20 minutes of this and wasn't recording the audio. My god, I cannot believe that. I can't believe I've just done that. I'm gonna have to check if it sounds, I mean, would this have picked it up all right? It's not gonna be the same as this, is it? Hi. Hello, so I am back and less out of breath. So as I mentioned, today is all about Facebook. So let's do a little run through, but it's going to be a little bit different to the Instagram one if you have seen that one. In that one, I ran through how to actually use the app. Facebook's a little bit more self-explanatory than Instagram because it literally tells you where to post. It's right at the top of the screen all the time. You can see where to post. It tells you write something here, and then there's image options, video options, and yeah, it's quite self-explanatory. So instead, I want to look at it more specifically as a business and what avenues you want to be going in when you're making a Facebook for a business. There are 3 main types of Facebook pages. There's your personal page, which is literally, as it says, personal. It's for your friends, it's for your family, and it's best to keep it that way because Susan doesn't always want to see your candles, but she does want to see your child grow up, apparently. But it's worth mentioning because you do need a personal account in order to create the other 2. So the other 2 are a Facebook page and a Facebook group. And I'm going to delve into how they are different and the types of content that you want to be posting on each, as well as my hacks, just like the last one. A Facebook presence is so important, with it having, you know, it completely blows Instagram out of the water with its users, 2.8 billion users. So you definitely want to be present on Facebook. Okay, so first you have the Facebook page. This is your public facing page. How can you explain it without saying that word? But it's a public facing page essentially, which has all of your information, and that's why it's so important. You can add in your about section. It's really important to fill that out with exactly what it is you do. You can put your opening times, you can put all your contact information, and people are actually able to contact you through it. A Facebook page is also really important because it's searchable. So when people are Googling things like candles, I'm going to use that example again, you want to be using that keyword loads in your Facebook because it will help it come up in the search engine and help you and your Facebook page and your business be found. Loads of people, and I know I do this myself, will go through your social media before becoming a customer, and they might check Facebook first to find out if your opening times are up to date, because obviously in bank holidays, sometimes Google hasn't updated correctly, your correct contact, and to be able to contact you in an easier way than via email. Email's a lot less personal, and speaking via social media, a lot of people are preferring nowadays, with a lot of companies moving to WhatsApp, which is just so different to what we're used to back in the day. but it helps bring down that wall of business and customer. A Facebook page is a free opportunity for businesses to be able to increase brand awareness. To create a Facebook page, simply log into your personal Facebook account, click create a page from the drop-down menu, and then follow the steps to build out your business profile. Think of this page as an old school Yellow Pages business ad mixed with a Google page, mixed with a messaging service for support, all in one. This can also be linked to your Facebook group. This can be a private group that you set up. You can make it so that people have to request to join. You can also make it so that people have to answer certain questions or agree to adhere to certain guidelines and rules, such as no abusive language or behavior, no racial slurs, things that people should know not to do but somehow manage to do anyway. They are powerful marketing tools helping you attract new customers as well as engage current ones with exclusive content, support, and a sense of community, which is really important, especially right now when we cannot see anyone and online community is all we have. Businesses nowadays have more pressure on them to be real people. Consumers want to see behind the wall. They want to know how conscious you are, how ethical you are, what people are behind this. Consumers nowadays, especially Generation Z, are getting behind brands that have a personality, and a Facebook group is a great way to create that personality and share it. Within this group are your biggest supporters, your biggest fans, and it's a great space for you to be able to share new products and get real feedback from people that support you. Facebook groups are also a great way to increase organic reach, which is really important if you don't have a lot of money to start off and you don't want to be pumping money into ads. This is a great way to increase your organic reach because people will see, oh, Susan has joined this page and I wonder what she's doing in that group. That group looks interesting. Or maybe Susan will shout about this group and be like, I love this group, it's great, wow. And then they will share it. And word of mouth is a really, really powerful tool to create loyal customers. I will delve into the best kind of content and the kind of content that we add to our group and our page. But first, I have a driving lesson to do. If you haven't seen my last video, the Instagram beginner's guide, then you won't know, but I bought a new car and I can't drive. So Jack's been giving me lessons until I can have my lessons with an instructor when we come out of lockdown. So wish us luck. Okay, so Jack.
Hello.
That was a bit louder than the last video.
Hello.
I have to turn the sound, the music off, so we can hear you. I have never driven on like the road, but I thought it's gonna be fun to film me stress the out of doing this for the first time. I'm so nervous. Okay. Get her into it. Oh no, I can't do anything. Are we on? No, we're not on. The car wasn't on. So now I can put it into reverse. Right. Load it again. Oh, it's probably vibrating. Just reverse like this the whole way.
Yeah, so you gotta go a bit further back though.
Oh. Okay. Don't like how fast I'm going.
On the brake a bit and
Yeah.
turn. Sharp turn. Oh.
I can do it. I can do it.
Brake.
I'm nowhere near.
No, you're not gonna get
I'm nowhere near the thing. You're gonna have to. There's a button that I need to press to get out of the gate. I'm nowhere near it.
Oh, brake. Jesus Christ, gently. Gently.
I don't. How do I?
No, hold on. Put your foot on the brake.
I'm on the brake.
Okay, you have to reverse a bit.
Okay.
Straighten up. Straighten up. Brake. Turn.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh
it.
my god. What speed am I going? 2 miles per hour. I think I actually am. Look at there's the zero.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, this is. Why is he?
Turn, more.
Why is he parked there? Like
Look
so
how much
far
room, look at the
out.
room there.
I don't like the room he gave me. Parking skills.
Brake.
I did. I just went into a bush. It's really scared me. I've not made any mistakes, and then I put the camera on and I'm going into everything. This is really stressful.
Clutch in gently on the brake. There you go.
Should I do a dent in the bush?
That's a perfect reverse out of a bush manoeuvre.
Anyway, let's chat about content and what content is best for Facebook groups and pages. So your content will be more or less the same on a Facebook group and page, but you might want to change your tone a little bit. You might want to be a little bit less formal on your Facebook group and a little bit more formal on your Facebook page, because that's public facing. That's what people are going to see first before they join your group, and that's the impression they're going to build of you, the kind of tone you have on it and the kind of things you share. Oh my God. My camera just died. I don't even believe it. I can't believe it just died. I feel like the universe basically is like, my videos are far more interesting when just goes wrong for her all the time. So here babe, here's some content. No thanks universe, I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. Type of content for Facebook groups. So the people in Facebook groups are your biggest fans. So it's a great idea to make them feel special with early access to offers or first looks at product launches, and then it's also a great way for you to get free feedback from customers. Using this space for learning is also a great idea. It is a great space to hold live tutorials of your product or your service or your system or whatever it is that you offer. You could create tutorial videos to share, and it's a great space for people you know are really interested to feel like they're getting that extra support from you and to communicate with the customer, and it helps create a really positive brand image. And if you want to up your video game, because we all know videos can very easily be boring, especially long form tutorials, animations is a great way to go, and you can check Viddyoze out for some animations. We are a platform which you can use to make animations, custom animations, and there are thousands to choose from all on our system, so check us out. We're always in the link in the description box. So on your Facebook page, you can still do tutorials, but a great idea is to have more promotionally, is promotionally a word? Promotional style tutorials. So kind of like our template of the week series on our social media. Don't make all your Facebook page just promotion, because people still have to like follow the page and like it. So they still want to be getting something out of it. So definitely steer more to things like template of the week style videos, which I'll include links to in the description box. And check out Viddyoze to get some animations, because I use animations throughout that. So I'm gonna go cry now. Okay, bye. There's no time to cry because I've got loads of other things to film. Finally, we have my 3 hacks for Facebook. Number 1 is to use the Creator Studio to schedule your posts. So Facebook have a Creator Studio section similar to what YouTube have, where you can also check your insight, you can sort out monetization. They have like a kind of brand collaboration monetization section now. So through here you can select the post you want, you can write the copy for it, you can upload, you can schedule it to a specific time, you can write the caption, you can set a thumbnail. There's loads of different things you can do, and it's a great way to pre-plan. As I spoke about in my Instagram video, you want to be pre-planning your content a month in advance, sometimes more if possible, because A, it takes the stress off you, but B, it also allows you to be continuous with your content, and consistency is key in building a strong social media platform. Number 2 is to use cross messaging. So if you're quite a small business and you don't have a massive support team, maybe it's you that's doing your support, or maybe even you do have like a substantial support team, then using cross messaging can be really, really useful. It helps your support team have all the messages in one place from Instagram and Facebook, so people aren't having to go back and forth. I don't think people will be moving away from email just yet, but it's looking like people are going more towards using those platforms for messaging anyway. I realized when I was doing a nasty girl order and I needed support that I could message them on Facebook now instead of having to email them, and something about it feels like they're going to get back to me quicker and it feels easier to do. So I just messaged them on Facebook and they did get back to me within like 30 minutes compared to a few days where you wait to on email. And through this you can also set up automated responses. So if you are out of hours, you can set the time to be out of hours and it will send an automated response to your consumers. So this is less of a physical hack on the app, but it's really, really important, and it is to be on it. Gone are the days where you could just go onto social media, post and then leave. Now with the algorithm changes, it's really, really important to make sure you are engaging. You need to be liking people's content, you need to be commenting on people's content, and you need to be having that two-way dialogue. It's really important. Make sure you're going on, replying to people's comments, concerns. Within our Facebook group, it's a really, really positive space where people post things that they're working on, and they'll post videos that they've made using our animations, and they are able to get feedback from other team members, and it's become a really positive space for video makers, content creators, novice and intermediate and professionals to, you know, share their work and get feedback. But also it's a great way for us to have that dialogue with them as well, because then they look at your brand. It creates a strong brand image of yourself because they link that space with you, but you then have to be part of that conversation. Okay, that is it from me. I'm gonna go have a cry about this day. No, I'm not actually gonna have a cry. If you think I'm crying, then like seriously, it's British sarcastic humor. You probably can tell by now I'm super sarcastic and self-deprecating. It's just the way I communicate with my life. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. It helps us know that you like it and stuff. Also, don't forget to comment, let us know what you want to see next and what you're enjoying. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. This camera is heavy. I will see you in the next video. Bye.